Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SPASRO. Subscribe our channel and press the bell icon. If your birthday is on this day, kindly comment your name and birth year, so let the mother know about it. Let other connect with you. For personalized horoscope or astrology report, contact us by email, which we provide in the description. Format to send us an email: your name, date of birth, month of birth, year of birth, time of birth, location of birth, with country and full-size photo of you. Check description for the updated offer and payment for services which we provide. Today we are going to see about birthday of May 31st. Life hack number 31. Individuals are exceptionally unpredictable, and every one of them has something extraordinary about them. Nonetheless, they are not heartfelt when all is said and done. Not many of them will in general have more connections outside marriage, yet just for sexual delight. This isn't valid for all number 4 guys on the grounds that a little level of them are faithful and would permit their accomplices to rule them. Number 4 individuals are not coy, and they are exceptionally devoted in their connections. Regardless of whether they have sexual connections outside their marriage, their accomplices can't find this, as they stay devoted to their accomplices. Individuals brought into the world on 22nd of any month are by and large steadfast with their accomplices when contrasted with individuals brought into the world on 4, 13, 31 dates. Number 4 individuals are touchy, because of which a great deal of number 4 individuals end up in separate. They individuals ought to be cautious while getting married, as the majority of them are unfortunate with regards to marriage and connections. Just number 2, 6, 8 can deal with them. In case you were brought into the world on the 31st day of the month, you are one of those pioneers who others follow, because they can recognize your internal strength and conviction. While you do have a tremendous companion organization, you are still somewhat a free thinker who will not be obliged into taking an interest in any activities you would not really like to be a piece of. Expertly, you would rule in research or a place of power. You are a happy individual, and driven basically. You will be skewed towards destitute individuals, and smothered people, and work for their improvement. You will have a reasonable perspective. You will guarantee a specific brand name and view all issue from an opposite point. You will normally make misguided judgments among people, and notwithstanding the way that you don't expect to be powerful, you will end up making various adversaries against yourself. Your demeanor typically pulls in contempt and obstruction from others. You will have various movements and ups and down in your life. These movements will make you develop a reluctant nature. You will not beauty care products your mind concerning any issue. You will look for the direction and recommendation of others, and play out your work according to them. You will not be extraordinarily enthusiastic about accumulating plenitude. You will have no fellowship for the normal enjoyments. You may have to fight an extraordinary arrangement in your life, and face various changes. Nonetheless, you will procure accomplishment and flourish after the 40th year of your life. You may be of some troublesome and rebellious nature. However, as a rule, you will be a strong and warm person. You will be adoring, and sensitive and careful towards your work. Prosperity keen. You may slanted to powerful ailments like cold and hack. You may encounter the evil impacts of hypertension and heart bothers. You may have a couple of afflictions, which can't be conveniently examined or mitigated. You may in like manner have tortures in head and back. Having beet juice, carrot press and natural item crushes regularly will help you in incredible arrangement. Moreover, having green and verdant vegetables like lettuce and cabbages will wind up being valuable. You will have a strong restraint. You will reliably play out a work in case you think it is right, notwithstanding the way that others may differentiate from it. You love to travel. You will have a strong interest and be skewed towards the people from other six. You are extreme and forceful ordinarily. You have an unprecedented love of family, custom, and neighborhood. You are the foundation of any undertaking you center around, dealing with your work genuinely and exactness. You love things that are solid and grounded in the reasonable. Notwithstanding, you have a ton of creative capacity that is searching for strong kinds of enunciation. Obviously, you love nature, an authoritative relationship of greatness, construction, and limit. You are a trademark organizer and director with the knife for detail. You can lock in, long, and dependably. Any way long you are taking worthy thought of yourself, you have shocking obsession. You should be careful so as not to come to the heart of the matter that you as of now don't put to the sides and push to play and appreciate the view. Your partners see your control and come to rely on you. Unexpectedly, you may feel that you as of now can't find the work you truly love or were expected to do. There may be a tendency that your blessings are covered unreasonably significant for you to find them. This can incite endeavor a wide scope of jobs without a tendency that you have truly found your place. Your test is to profit by what you are finding real success now. You should raise the work you are as of now liable for to a genuine degree of craftsmanship. Profit by what is straightforwardly before you. The universe is controlling you for the most part. You need to create certainty and a capacity to invest a concentrated energy to the current matter. If you will not develop such an attitude, you may wander starting with one occupation then onto the next, relationship to relationship. Use your huge relentlessness and affirmation. You can be troublesome and unyielding, declining to allow new and inventive designs to enter your rigid adherence to set up methods. This can, and often does, brief disappointment and concealment for you. Things seem to take everlastingly, especially when you go against bringing new procedures into your real spotless and pleasant strategies for completing things. The keys to your flourishing are your enthusiasm to monitor everything and request in your life, and to exploit each opportunity that comes your bearing. Zero in on results and progressive capacities help you make your dreams emerge. You have a fantastic elaborate craftsmanship. Prepared to address and protect the interests of the gathering or try. It could well wind up an organization works out. The number representing the 4 components, 4 seasons and 4 times of life. Individuals with spirits, number 4 are persevering, adjusted and reasonable. All that they need to accomplish is accomplished without anyone else. In conversations, they take the contrary position and seldom give free rein to feelings. With pikes, see the principles and guidelines, they are attracted to change. 4 signifies achievement in specialized regions. Restriction and balance regardless, starting with the method addressing and getting done with the style of correspondence. Underlined enterprising nature and constancy make it possible to interest others on steadfastness, to spur sureness. Individuals who are deprecated by the number 4, shut and clandestine. They honor more than some other family ties and the agreeableness of sexual concurrence. From them breathes in the nature of sexuality. Nevertheless, they are not fascinated by sex without obligation. They need a regular long-stretch relationship. Marriage in the presence of young people are dealt with properly and competently. You are a risk-reluctant, shaking and careful. You are incredibly driving forward and enterprising, prepared to achieve a ton of alone without relying upon anyone. With this, the number 4 doesn't guarantee you a splendid future if you don't set critical norms for yourself, yet it lays in you a solid foundation for extra unforeseen development and a lot of capacities sensible for certain specialties. Uranus. This is a very insubordinate troublesome people who never live by the generally recognized standards. head out an alternate way. They have a go at social changes, and they are endeavoring to excuse the past. These are selfless, inside self-governing people with a non-standard way of life. They attempt to find whatever number colleagues as could sensibly be considered typical, show an interest in the powerful life, worship and like nature. Though people of Uranus are free, they are not closed, and by all account not the only one, focused in on the association. Even after the crumbling of the marriage, they continue keeping up pleasant relations with their past accessory. People of this sort are flexible, amazingly upstanding in their work, on edge. They have a fabulous memory and incredible various leveled capacities. Extraordinary mixing with people of the primary, second and seventh sorts.